Hello and welcome to the DAX commentary for Tuesday the 22nd of January 2019. The time is 11:30 in the morning. I've just captured live me taking this micro cell M1 MAB, so that'll be following on from what I'm going to do now. I'm running tight on time actually. I hadn't planned on doing that, but it was such a good setup. And I've not taken a trade this morning, so when I saw this I really liked it, set the video going because I was just about to do the commentary and I captured it. So what I'm going to do now is quickly go through the screenshots on the blog, and then the footage of this being taken live will be what follows. Okay, the first thing I posted this morning was this screenshot from the daily chart where I comment on the A, B, C and the golden zone, which when you look left we have some interesting structure back in October, November of last year. So, and these pins here and this pin there, plus is just above the midline at 10,956. So if price came down into this region, it would be interesting to see what happens there and expect some support. Okay, this next one happened before 8 o'clock this morning, and at that point the spread was 2 pips. And we want it to be 0.8, which is what happens at 8 o'clock. So I didn't take this trade, but it was actually a really good M5 MAB. This is the 5-minute chart. So we have an A, point A here off the daily bull channel, point B down here at the low of the session, and the retrace back up. When you look left, you had this lovely structure here. Again, almost identical to the M1 cell MAB that I just took live. And the moving average came down and it was a great sell, but I didn't take it because it's a 2 pip spread and we want the value of a 0.8 pip spread because of the tight microstructure that we take at times. Okay, at 8 o'clock price came down, tested or set the low again there, and we did have an A, B, C. It was an M5 MAB, but I talked myself out of it because of the area of rescon that it had failed to get above. So I passed on that, but it went on to be a winner. And then when we did have another potential M5 MAB, where point A was taken from the earlier one, point B up here, what was the high of the session? Sorry, not the high of the session, but a higher high. And I had a buy limit down here just at the 11,100 level, but price, as you can see, came down, stopped just short of my buy limit order and went storming on up. So that was another one that just didn't work out because that's the fine margins of trading. Okay, that's it. I will update the blog with the screenshot from the trade I've just taken, but for the rest of the video it'll be the live footage of that M1 MAB. It's just after 11 AM, in fact it's 5 minutes past 11 in the morning. I'm about to stop trading. I've not taken any trades so far today, but I've been looking at this impulsive micro AB leg here with a possible, if it reversed up into this golden zone here, with the 1 minute moving average coming down, there could be a potential micro M1 MAB sell. The roll reversal here is quite decent. Micro structure obviously, but I've seen these play out, so we're just going to sit and see if price comes up into this zone here, and if so we'll consider selling it. Okay, I've just sold there using the trade tool. I think maybe a sell limit order might have been a better fit, but we'll see what happens. Okay, price has begun to come back down. The key bit of structure that supported this trade was this this bit here, this lower low here. This is microstructure, but it is great roll reversal, as you can see when you look left. Now our 2-hour target is just below what would be point B here, just above 21 period 4-hour MA, sorry. You can see over here that price is at the same level as this pin here, which was part of an M5 MAB earlier on, and that's key to take out. If it can take that that level out, then we're hoping it'll move on down, want to test the lows, and in doing so will give us a 2-hour trade. Okay, price is now down to point B, just above the 4-hour moving average there, and we just need to go through it by the spread, which is why we wait for 0.8, because of the kind of structures that we trade. We have had to ride out a bit of a bounce off the 4-hour EMA, but the trade is still looking good. In fact, it's the kind of thing that once it breaks through that, it could go on down at speed, which means there could be more profit available, but I'll just leave my target where it is right now. I'm certainly going to bring my stop down now to above the moving average to lock in a small profit at the very least. Okay, there it is. We had to be patient for that, but we've just bagged a nice 2-hour winner off microstructure. Okay, I'm done for the day. I hadn't planned on taking that, but that setup appeared just after 11 AM after not taking any trades earlier on today. But the move back down below this level here, which formed in real time. Which formed in real time a lower low and a point B here, and the retrace back up. And then this strong AB micro leg here was what got my attention, and that's one of those trades that worked out well. I liked it. It had a good structure, and in terms of context, some nice white space down to the next bit of grid structure, which is this hourly mid line here at 11.69, and well above the current session low. So I like that trade, and that was a good way to end the morning session.